Oh yeah. This is the bomb, or as I like to say, it's amazing. Bill the Flavor Guy here, and today we're gonna make this awesome ice cream with our new Cuisinart tabletop ice cream machine. This is like perfect for any home or apartment, and we're giving one away. You'll get details on that later. It's always fun when we buy one for you. We buy one for us and check it out, make sure it works good. They did not provide us with it. Shame on you, Cuisinart. But we did buy it, and so we're gonna make our first ice cream in it. I made a vanilla ice cream base, and you know, these are really easy to make. It's not rocket science to make your own homemade ice cream. But what is important, and I'm not just gonna say this because I think my vanilla is one of the best in the world, but it matters. There are really cheap vanilla extracts out there, and there are really good vanilla extracts out there. And depending on the beans, and it helps to use combination of different beans, that's what makes a good vanilla extract. If you don't use ours, use someone's that's also really good. There's others out there, all right? So the machine's been kind of prepping a little bit. So here we go. All right, everything's going good there. So this is gonna be a apple pie ice cream. So we're gonna put a little bit of apple flavor in there. Then we're gonna cut up pieces of apple pie. When this gets to the point where we start seeing ice starting to fold up, we're gonna fold in some pieces of apple pie. But we do wanna put our apple flavor in. And this apple flavor, it's a green apple flavor. You don't need a lot. You're gonna get some flavor from that apple pie too. So I'm gonna drop in, it's amazing. That's a really cool apple flavor. We're gonna drop in about 5 drops. Another really cool trick, if you want the tartness of the apple pie, get some plain yogurt. Put that in there. The lactic acid from the yogurt is gonna give you some tartness. It's really gonna make that apple pie pop. We're okay, we want a traditional vanilla ice cream and apple pie, so we're not gonna get a lot of tartness here, but I'm just saying. So one of the things we did on the pie is we pre-chilled it also. So pre-chilling it means that when we put it inside the ice cream, it's not gonna fall apart. You wanna do this now while the ice cream is churning, because when you see it start to crystallizing, you don't wanna stop and cut the pie. You're running out of time. You're only gonna have a few minutes once it starts to solidify to get those pieces of pie inside that ice cream. In the world of ice cream making, what we're about to do is called variegating. Normally you'd be doing that with like a raspberry sauce or a strawberry sauce. I want pieces of crust in here. This is something I like. It's gonna be really chunky. It's like putting cookies inside your ice cream, same idea. This is what we're waiting for. We're kind of getting close to that point where we can start adding the pieces of pie. I don't wanna add it too soon. I still see a lot of liquid floating around in there, but it's definitely icing up. All right, it's time. How much apple pie to put inside? As much as you want. Just don't want it to get so cluttered up that the machine won't turn, but since I've never used this machine before for this kind of a variegation, I'm gonna take my chances on it and put a little extra in there. I used the better part of half an apple pie. While we're finishing up on this ice cream, let's talk about the rules. The giveaway rules for one of these beautiful Cuisinart tabletop ice cream machines. Remember, you can make frozen yogurt sorbet with it as well. So rules to enter the giveaway. Super important, you guys pay attention here. You gotta hit the like button. I want you to leave a comment on the video. If you found this video interesting, educational, fun, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're really trying hard to build that up so you can earn one bonus entry if you follow us on Instagram. And that gives you an extra chance at winning this beautiful machine. Stay tuned and subscribe because we've got more giveaways coming. So it's been about an hour. The ice cream has been churning. It looks like it's about done, so I think it's time to turn it off and test this bad boy out, all right? Probably not a bad idea to leave this thing running. If you're gonna store this ice cream, you wanna get it into your cups, your little pints, and immediately get it into the freezer because it needs to go through what's called hard pack. It's still pretty soft, but it's cold enough that once you get it into the freezer and it's under those cold temperatures, it's gonna harden up real nice. All right, well, I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's try this. Try to get some with some apple pieces in it. Look at that. Nice and creamy. Oh yeah. This is the bomb, or as I like to say, it's amazing. Oh. I got a piece of apple too. It's the flavor guy saying, hope you enjoyed this video, and I gotta eat. Catch you next time.